doing today?
And it's your girl D. What y'all doing today?
Yeah, we over here drinking, smoking a little bit, chilling a little bit, conversing a little bit. So what you got for us today, girl? What we talking about?
I mean, first of all, we could talk about them motherfucking kids that we're going to take this time to just pray.
Moment of silence. Blunts up. Blunts down. Lighters down. Heads down. Moment of silence for the children and the people who lost their lives. But at this point, our government got to stop fucking playing.
They got to do something.
They have to stop playing.
They got to do something. And if they don't, the society going to do something. And it's just not going to turn out too well. We're going to be purging out here at that point.
That's what's going to happen.
It's getting really, really ridiculous to the point. No, y'all can't just bring the army out here. Like, get the fuck out of here. If this little 18-year-old got a rifle within the last 2 weeks.
Me personally, I don't even think he is 18. I personally think that he is a grown-up, way past 18, already employed and working for the United States government, and that this was, unfortunately, a planned crisis. Like, these kids lost their lives because...
I think it is some white supremacist ass shit going on. They coaching these kids to go out here and do stuff because it's just crazy. The stuff that happened in Buffalo... And then this happened. Right. And it's kids with rifles with the same type of gun. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just...
And where are they getting these guns
from? Exactly. Like, some man is coaching them and probably giving it to them, dropping them off at their front fucking door, bro. Like, it's
who do you think that should be? That's the government, people.
Yeah, that's the
government.
But I don't...
Because anybody that knows when you go and purchase a gun... We ain't talking about going to go purchasing a gun from Lil Ray Ray or Lil Tay Tay from down the street, girl. We talking about like an established location. You have to show proper documentation.
Oh, I know.
You have to have A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So the fact that they are even allowed to purchase these weapons shows y'all that this is coming from who?
Yeah, because this...
Not you and me.
And they talking about shit. That little boy killed his grandma, clearly because grandma was about to start talking.
I need to see bodies. I'm sorry. Until I see their bodies, I don't believe it. I believe that the kids are dead. Of course. Yes, like they sacrificed them.
Did they show the picture of the grandma?
I didn't see it. Did you? I didn't see a picture of the grandma. I didn't see a picture of his ranky janky ass. No. I ain't see it, but I need to see
I seen a picture of him. Oh, girl.
Dead?
No, I seen a picture of him standing up.
That's what I'm saying. I need to see. They said this man is dead. I need to see his body dead. And then even if they show me his body, like, come on, no. We know how, Hollywood works in 3D effects and fake bodies. And, like, I do not believe for 1 second that a 18-year-old child just decides to wake up one day and go murder a whole goddamn school. No. I don't.
Especially like the boy at the Buffalo thing. And that shit was crazy. That was some movie shit. I'm just praying for the families, Right. This is a lot of racism going on, so people need to pay attention. I'm not saying go out here and be a racist fuck, but it is a lot of racism.
I don't think it has anything to do with race. Oh my God. I think it has to do with the money and the deficit that the United States is in, and the money that's being hidden, and everybody is trying to find this money.
Ukrainians right now, girl.
Right. So they doing everything
the kids in Africa
under the sun to distract us. People, wake up. You feel the same?
Yeah, that's all right. I'm gonna go to Ghana.
Fuck, they gonna smart us over there.
I don't give a fuck. I'd rather be.
They don't like us either because we are indoctrinated people. A lot of people say that Africans don't like us. Do you?
That is a lie. Ew, that is such a fucking lie.
I'm not gonna say it's a lie.
See, now you're being racist.
No,
you cannot do that.
I'm talking about the original Africans that come over here.
I mean, I know original Africans.
I do feel like they have like a sense
you gotta meet some good ones. You know how they got the good and bad. All right.
No, I'm not saying they're bad. I think they look at us like we're dumb because we are. Like that simple.
And that's how I feel about people out here. They don't want to be cool with Mexicans out here. Like
I love the Mexicanos. They got the good weed.
I love the Mexicans.
I like them more than the weed though, y'all. They taught me a little bit of their language. I'll be around for Cinco de Mayo next year. I wasn't invited this year, so we working on it this year. But, so, anything else in the news that you think we should be talking about before we move on to the fucking and sucking and licking and flipping and slipping and sliding?
That's about it, for real.
Okay, let's talk. No, I got something that I do want to talk about. Rashad Jamal. Young Gunna, Young Thug. That's some fake ass bullshit, y'all. Young Thug, that nigga ain't experiencing no inhumane nothing in jail. Go look on YouTube, Google, go talk to your cousin that was locked up in the feds through 1990 to 1997 and ask them about inhumane prison facilities.
I'm fucking dead.
And then y'all come back and holler at me, okay? Until then, I don't want to hear that shit, people. We don't want to hear it. Like, stop paying attention to this bullshit. Okay?
And where's COVID? But you know what? That's a different subject. We're going to talk about pussies and
weed already done kicked in. Where's COVID, people? Girl, we got a new strain. Oh, since you on COVID, you do know we got a new strain of herpes. Hepatitis. Hepatitis, y'all. And monkeypox.
Oh, yeah.
We got monkeypox. And they trying to say monkeypox is coming from y'all, the LGBTQ. Well, us. The LGBTQ community.
Why?
Specifically, the gay men.
I didn't hear about that.
Okay, so yeah, girl, let me on my live. Put it up on your phone, child. Type in monkeypox. And it's going to specifically say the gay community. This says it's coming from gay, bisexual men. Not licking of the cooters, but the sticking of the tutors. Okay? Type of situation. They is dragging y'all on the internet.
Oh, this is story unavailable.
Okay, well, like I said, they are associating monkeypox with being fucked in the ass.
Oh, monkeypox symptoms
and jiggling of the balls. Not, what would you want to call it? Dry humping and licking of the cooter cats and rubbing and bumping coochies. So we ain't getting it from that. Y'all getting it from anal penetration, according to news sources.
Well, I ain't got the problems, so we just gonna leave that alone.
Right, because I don't do anal. But that's another. That we coming up on that in a second.
When I did try it, that one of the problem.
I was not a volunteer that tried that shit. You know how it slipped a little bit. I wasn't even a willing participant, bitch.
That thing hurt when it's
hell no. So no, but in the kids, they say that it's a new strain of hepatitis D, and it's in the children. And I thought hepatitis was a sexual thing. So what is y'all doing to these kids where they got a whole strand out, people?
I hope it ain't coming from that motherfucking COVID shot.
They said that there is a strand. I cannot make this shit up. Go look it up, y'all. The news is presenting it. There is a new strand.
Well, you know what? How about we all just quit our jobs, stop working, say fuck it, stay in the house, even the mean power people.
That means you fucking kids are being fucked if they have like a new strain, right?
Yeah.
Sex, kids, hepatitis, fucking.
And no abortions.
That ain't adding
hepatitis,
up.
no abortions.
That math ain't math.
That's something. It ain't. See, they ain't got to worry about me.
That math ain't math.
That shit too ain't adding up. I don't know.
So that's it for the world news. You know, that's just our opinion. You know, bunch of bullshit here, bullshit there.
I need to wake the fuck up.
Really? Open your third eye.
Yeah. All right, so
this ain't that bad.
Yeah. You stirred it up a lot.
This ain't that bad, y'all. Okay, so now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Our sex lives. How your sex life? Quite active or inactive?
She active as a bitch.
I'm active.
Would you care to share?
Yeah, well.
Would you consider yourself to be active, like Tatiana active, or like you just busting it wide open a little bit on the corner?
I'm just busting
on the side. You know what I mean?
Girl, I'm gonna show off when I'm in that room.
So are you like males or females?
What it look like I like?
Both.
Oh, yeah, right.
Okay, I know. I can tell. I can smell them, y'all. Like it's like a little thing that I've been dealing with females since I was about 14-ish. I didn't even know back then that I liked the girls, you know. And I used to like kind of like punish myself for like looking at a girl back when I was a younger girl. Like, damn, I know I'm not supposed to be doing that. Or something is wrong with me. But as I got older, girl, I was slaying these bitches. But what made you step across that line?
What, so like girl?
Yeah.
I was gay since I was young though. I was like
But that wasn't something that nobody talked about.
I mean, but I'm now as an adult, when my adult sex life came about, when I started getting sexual,
Right.
how did that come about? I think my first time was, because my first time doing anything was with a girl. So.
Interesting. Do tell.
I don't know. I think we was playing manhunt and some shit like that out in the neighborhood. And I used to always want to find this girl named Tiffany. She had big ass titties. And you know how bitches trying to grab you and be like, you got me. I'm like, yes. You know, so.
Now, I'm going to be
the
very.
bitch got to my neck and I knew that she wanted to do something. I was like, but I was too shy, and I'm like, I'm not letting this bitch stop. Don't kiss on me. Bitch,
Let me
come
tell
kiss
you
on
some
me.
real
Later
shit,
on,
y'all.
she definitely let me kiss on her. So that was my first time.
I will never forget being in church. Y'all, I was in church.
Not the church.
This was a grown ass woman though that did this to me, but I liked it when she did it. But as an adult, I know now I was not supposed to like it, and what she did to me was wrong.
Yeah.
This was somebody in the church in King and Queen County, where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? I remember specifically being in church and this lady doing what she did to me, and it further reinforced the feelings that I had. Like, I want to have sex with a girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt pleasure from a woman at a very young ass age, bro.
Damn, bitch. Yeah, I've probably, like, when I hit like 18, I did have sex with one of my friends' aunts. Because we was riding in the car and she touched my vagina and that was it.
I would not, if I was to actually come out and tell who I was having sex with as a teenager, as a woman, I know my mom would be disgusted. Or, you know, people in the neighborhood, you know, these was women that was married. I know two of them specifically. When I was 17 years old, they was damn near 40. Okay? They was damn near 40 years old.
Freakily ass.
And where I was from, I'm from the country.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And these women has never to this day came forward to say anything about being gay. No, being gay, period.
Yeah.
Or being with a woman. And I remember y'all had me laid on the bed with my legs spread wide the fuck open. Ma'am.
So what do you? So when you see them, what do you do?
Wish you could do it to me again. No, not like that. Because now that I'm older now, I realize what they did to me is fucking sick. Like you whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But I think now, like, is that why I like what I like? You know what I'm saying? I really genuinely think, because I experienced sex with women way before I experienced sex or anything with a boy. And my mama, when my mama caught me messing around with a little boy at 13, 14 years old, she lost her goddamn mind. Not knowing 13, 14 years old, I had already licked coochie by then. For real.
Yeah, no bullshit.
I had already licked coochie by then. So if I want to keep it a stat, like, so when I say I got older and I talk about my first time actually eating vagina, that was me as an adult and I knew what I was doing and But if I want to be technical, my first time putting my mouth on a vagina, I was like 13. And she was an adult.
My first time, I probably was.
Well, no, she probably was like 16, 17-ish. Something like that. Yeah, so... Yeah. A lot of women, I think they like forget the fact, like, they won't trust their daughters around a man, but they trust their daughter around a woman, and women is turning us out. Okay?
That's the truth, though, no bullshit.
Women is turning us out. I know I was turned out. God damn, I know I was turned out.
Let's talk about some dick.
I don't really have too many experiences with it.
For real?
Mm-mm.
So you gay?
No, I'm bisexual, but my experiences with women is out of control. Do tell. You got some tips you want to give me?
Oh, yeah.
Let me ask you this. How would you initiate getting some dick?
I don't initiate getting no dick. No,
so you never asked?
If I'm sitting next to a dick that I want, I'm rubbing on that bitch first thing.
See, I'm not an aggressive female on the male's perspective, but okay, so, You tell him just start from the beginning. Start from the beginning, sis. Like I need to start from the beginning.
What?
Is you gonna tell a nigga you coming over there, he coming over here? Like what's happening?
Like,
y'all get in a room, like what's the circle? Cause in my mind, like what's going down?
Shit, my nigga coming to the house.
Your house?
Yeah, that's my nigga.
So you don't do one night stands and shit?
No, not right now.
Have you?
Have I? Yeah, I have, but they didn't come to my house, and it wasn't intentionally, and I knew they was from out of town because they already had a room.
Right. Okay. Because in my mind, when people have one night stands, I'm thinking that you planned it. But a one night stand is some shit that actually just happened, right?
Yeah,
so I just got the game fucked all the way up. Okay, so
only thing you don't do though,
I be
on a one night
scared.
stand, you can't be trying to kiss me and be like, oh. I'm like, get the fuck off me.
Oh, so you a nigga?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you is.
Girl,
These niggas want to cuddle out here in these
No,
streets.
we're not cuddling.
These niggas, I'm telling you, these niggas want to cuddle in these streets.
We
sis.
ain't cuddling.
These niggas is broken.
For real though, for real. I can't.
So you ain't, even if it's a one night stand, you don't want to like.
Ew.
Girl, I don't give a fuck, girl. You better show me
I
you
probably
love
wouldn't
me.
even, if you kiss
And you don't even got it. You
if
better show me
do
you
the-
love me.
You know, you do too much kissing on a one night stand.
No, don't put your fucking mouth
I'm gonna
on
be like,
my
you,
mouth,
I'm
but-
gonna make up a lie, act like I'm leaving right after we do it. Like, I'm leaving. I'm like, look, I don't know, especially if I'm at a room that, or if it's my room, I don't fucking know. I'm not.
So if a nigga try to kiss you, it'll just turn you smooth off.
I don't. If we not really fucking with each other on a regular basis and you kiss me, yeah, I have a problem with that. If you do
Okay,
it too
so
much,
let me
just-
understand it. So you won't want a nigga to kiss you, but when you suck his dick?
No.
So what's the...
Girl, I'm not sucking
I'm
that
sorry,
dick.
sucking dick
spit
is a
on the
part of
hand
fucking.
And jerk that thing.
If I'm fucking you, I'm sucking your dick. I'm sorry. Because it ain't too many niggas that I'm out here fucking. So if we fucking, I'm sucking dick.
Yeah.
Sucking balls, girl, deep
Hold on, but you
throat,
talking
no
about my
gagulating. No, he ain't even gotta be my nigga.
No.
I fuck with a nigga that's not
But
my
a
nigga.
one night stand, you say you gonna suck his dick.
No, I'm just
So
well,
that's
I ain't
what
never
you
had
just-
no one night stand.
So that's what we talking about right now.
But if I did, I probably would.
No, you're not.
Why the fuck not? We
You
grown.
gonna suck that dick?
I'm sucking dick.
I suck dick too good to be sucking just any.
You right. So he ain't gonna be no one
You
night
ain't no
stand since he coming
special
back.
one. You ain't special.
He gonna make that trip across them state lines.
I'm like,
I'm trying to tell you some real shit. It won't be no
That's
one
what
night
you
stand
want,
when I'm
yeah.
done with his ass.
I'm
He
just
coming
next
back.
time. I'm like, you there? Get back
Okay.
there.
So yeah, I imagine that's just like a part of sex. Man, like, am I tripping?
If I do have a one night
Am
stand,
I tripping?
when I did have a one night stand, I would.
If you have a one night stand, you eating the pussy?
Nah.
So, like, for real.
That's it.
We grown as hell. We sucking dick,
That has
eating
nothing
ass. Well,
to
I ain't
do
eating ass.
with
They
that.
sucking dick, we eating ass. We doing everything.
Yeah.
Y'all sucking dick.
I'm not doing none of that. Cause at the end of the day, nah. Cause
We
one night
grown.
stand, I'm drunk.
I might have a
already
one night stand
sloppy.
once in my life.
If
And if I
start
do
sucking
it,
dick,
bitch, it's
I'm trying to
going
throw up or
down.
some shit. I ain't got time for that.
Throw up on what?
I'm saying if I have a one night stand, it's because I'm probably drunk, like really fucked up. Like when I had one, I was definitely drunk. Like so it wasn't like, oh, I'm about to just suck his dick and fuck the shit out of him. No, it was like, all right, fuck me, get the fuck out.
Okay, I get what
Like
you
you know, but
But a bitch like me.
but my nigga, I'm sucking that dick all the time.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because I just
Like,
really
I don't mind it at all.
What we fucking for?
I
What
love
we fucking for? What is we doing? Like, what is we doing?
definitely cooking in the kitchen.
Like, cause I see females say that all the time. Like, I ain't sucking no dick. What the fuck is you doing then, bitch? That's why that nigga leaving you. Like, that's
Yeah,
why.
no bullshit though.
Girl, you better suck that
I see
dick.
that.
The fuck?
But she just said she don't fuck with the dick, but now she talking about sucking.
I just said every once in a
just
blue
said.
moon, when I do, I know what I'm doing. I mean, to a certain extent. I know how to suck dick. I know that. I'll tell you that. I know how to do a few other things, but I'm just not really, my man
Oh, I can't wait.
score ain't too high.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
We gotta come back to the same conversation.
My man score ain't too. Let me ask you this. Have you ever been with a nigga that wanted you to stick your finger in his ass?
No, but I licked the gooch before.
Do you consider that being licking the ass?
No.
Why the fuck not?
I'm not.
That shit feel good.
That's what
If you licking the gooch, you're licking the ass.
No, you're not.
Do you know how small?
You don't have to go all the way down.
What? So
You can lift the balls.
So
up
this
and
he got
that's-
baby balls or something?
And I mean,
Cause the niggas I know got big balls and them motherfuckers.
you know, so they should have a longer gooch then if they got
No,
big balls.
I don't know. Why ain't?
Yeah.
I would imagine that's close to the asshole.
So
If you like your gooch licked, you like your asshole licked. That's my logic.
that's something. I mean, I don't think
We could really talk about.
I've done that before. I'm not doing that right now. I'm
What,
saying
licking the
I,
gooch?
Yeah, I licked the gooch one time in my life. That was, I ain't gonna say his name right now, but
I can't say I've never did it because I have, so
Yeah.
I know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. So type
It
situation.
is, but if they lift the legs up a certain way.
Yeah, I ain't do all
then
that.
that's
I ain't
not
folding
cool.
nigga up like a pretzel.
But I definitely, he didn't know I was gonna do it. Okay, I
Do you
just
like it?
Yes.
See, that's what them niggas say. They don't like that shit, but when you do that shit
When
to
you do
their
that
ass, girl,
shit,
you
baby.
had their ass in a motherfucking fetal position. Dead ass. So like I said, ain't no motherfucking one night stands around here. You might have the intention, but it ain't gonna end that way. Okay? I'm trying to tell you some real shit.
Bullshit.
I'm high as a bitch. Listen, y'all. I'm just talking. Or am I? Just talking. So let me ask you this, right? In your relationships, do you ever participate in threesomes and shit like that? Like unicornisms? Have you ever been a unicorn, girl?
I've definitely been one, but I've had a foursome with 3 other girls,
Me too.
and I had.
But I wouldn't even consider that a foursome. I consider that an orgy.
It was an orgy with 3 other girls.
That's an orgy.
I did that.
few
I
of
had
those.
sex with 2 other girls before. I have sex with 2.
I've never had sex with multiple men.
No,
But
I
I've had sex with a total, it was 5 of us, so 4 other females at one time. So that was the
Yeah.
biggest orgy
That
I've
was
ever
the biggest
had.
orgy I had was with bitches.
Yeah, I've
And
never
that
had
shit
sex with
was
more than
crazy.
one man.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was
And it's
fun.
crazy because and now that I think back,
I don't
every
even
last
know
one
what
of us don't even talk to each other no more. Like we can't
And-
stand each other.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's how I usually end. After you finish, like females,
Bitches
like we
be
don't
acting-
like
hey,
each other.
Let
or
me.
something.
That's why I said I had a threesome with a girl and some dude I was talking to, and the girl, I guess she was just beneficial for him or whatever. He was still messing with the junk, but he stopped messing with her. But I was still talking to him, but I didn't know about it. But she started coming around, but she knew who I was, but I
Right.
didn't know who she was. And we ended up doing the threesome. You could tell she was mad, like, and I'm like, you know what?
We ain't got that time
I'm
for
like,
that
bitch,
energy.
I'm good. Like, nah.
Over no dick.
Ew, like, girl, let me get this dick from the back while you mind your business.
Or
The fuck,
something.
bitch, I play
Go
with
stand
it.
in the corner or something. Get your mind right.
She ain't have it, and then she
Damn.
didn't shave right, so I ain't eat the junk, so that's probably why she was.
That's what. Let me tell you something. A lot of women feel like their oral hygiene is up to par, but as somebody that deal with females, I'm gonna tell you, a lot of bitches, bitch, you're not. Like I'm their or hygiene is up to par, and these
Yeah.
bitches is not.
Yeah.
And they be some of the prettiest bitches out here, bro.
You know who you are, bitch.
You know.
You know who you
If
are.
you know, you fucking know. And don't make me put a name on it.
Put her name on it.
No, I can't do it at this point, at this stage in my life. I can't do it, but bitch, don't try me.
Yeah.
Because,
Fishy with
girl. Have you ever dealt with a dude that was bisexual? That you knew
And
about?
they came out and told you that shit. Like
I dealt with a dude that I found out that possibly was bisexual, but he's never gonna admit to it. But I think he's
Girl, I had one admit to me he had no choice. Like I said, his partner came to my job, girl, and embarrassed me, and I didn't even get my little three-day paycheck, bitch. Yes, I was working at Roses on Mechanicsville. Yes. I was fucking with this nigga from Northside. Not gonna say his name. I was fucking with this nigga from Northside from around Post Street, bitch. Post Street Apartments. Post Street Apartments. So if anybody that's watching this live from Post Street Apartments, because it was everybody that used to live around there used to see me and this nigga outside arguing and shit over shit. So if you know, you know. So then this nigga from around Post Street Apartments, girl. So I'm at Fridays one day with my daughter and my little sister eating, girl. So the long story short, her best friend broke down like, you know, you are the side. I was the side joke, bitch. Because he was already dealing with the tranny before he was dealing with me. Like, so basically, I was the side
I
bitch.
don't like when niggas be like, you like.
And he finally admitted it to me, y'all. And to this day, didn't know a few years later, which was 2 years ago, he ended up contacting me because he had got another baby mama. And he got accused of messing with a 13-year-old little boy. And wanted me to defend him. Like, nigga, you gay. I ain't gonna lie for you. You gay. You gay. But
You heard what the
when I was working at Rose's, the trainee came to my job with her birth certificates.
Hold on, bitch.
Bitch cannot make this up. Girl, I'm in the back in the cut one day just on the little rack because I had, you know, I was doing inventory.
She came up to your job.
And I just hear them come over the speakerphone like, Kia, something Hill comes. I'm like, and I could hear the commotion, bitch, but I thought it was just a regular normal day like a customer. I done fucked up, bitch, like I usually do, fucking up on receipts and shit. I'll get to the motherfucking front, bitch, and it is her. Bitch, I quit that day and never went back.
Cause you beat her ass.
No, that shit was embarrassing. What I'm gonna beat her ass for? I was genuinely the side bitch. They was together before he had even met me. So what the hell? Like,
why she bring the birth certificate?
Suppose the nigga was gay, I guess. I don't know, bitch. I don't fucking know.
I'm like, you disrespect. You could have just told me that, bitch.
She did, but I don't know what point she was trying to prove at that point.
You didn't think she was a guy, transgender?
Yes. Why would I not believe it? He admitted it and everything. Like, you know, he was like, at the time he only had one baby mama. He was like, his baby mama didn't know and blah, blah, blah. And it's crazy because about 2 years ago, a girl came under one of my lives, y'all. This live is still up to this day. And long story short, she was dealing with the nigga at the same time. And it was her it happened to too. So, bruh, like, this shit was, it was wicked, bitch. It was wicked. It was real wicked. Juicy, bitch. Yes. Post Street motherfucking apartments, bitch. Remember I said Post Street apartments.
Alright, y'all.
Okay. Yes. Have you ever messed with a transgender? Would you?
Hell no.
What?
Yeah. It's some women out here that
Girl,
like,
fuck no.
y'all remember Cherry Bomb?
I'm not
Cherry
messing
Bomb,
with
the
no
transgender? It was a live that her friend did one time where they got to fighting, right?
Would you mess with a transgender?
My man one? Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
I mess with women, so it would be the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, it would literally be the same thing. I was told if they want to play dress up, not no offense, and be a man, then cool. We gonna be bumping coochies later though, but you know.
No,
he would have a coochie still.
What?
I'm talking about
a transgender man.
Oh,
no,
I'm talking about
girl.
No, I'm talking about the one with the dingaling.
No, that's a woman. No, I would not deal with a transgender woman. No. That's a man.
Yeah, transgender woman.
Living as a woman, no. But I would deal with a woman living as a man. Yes, that's a transgender man. Hell yeah, I deal with the same thing. We got bump coochies anyway.
Well, what about the one
And she
that
probably got big ass.
And then she probably got, you know, and then she a nigga. Like, you know, so whatever. But I don't like studs though, so.
Yeah, I don't like studs.
I don't like studs.
Oh, poor study.
You know, no offense to the stud community. I'm not attracted to studs. I'm mostly attracted to
now,
females.
I like you know, tomboyish girls too. You just can't be too studly.
No,
I had a bad experience.
Then I just want a nigga.
I had one bad experience with a stud.
As in what?
I don't know.
I've never dated a stud or dealt with a stud.
We was fingering each other, and I went to go put my hands in her fucking pants. And we was standing up, and she had, like, her hair grew out like this. Was growing out in the back part like that. I was like, oh, my God. When I put my hand in, I was like, oh, my fucking God.
So that's what I really am curious about, because I'm a film.
I was like, why you
so
didn't shave?
They don't shave?
She shaved, I guess, I don't know, but it was some in the back, like, and it was so wet. Her coochie was so wet. And it was just like,
so
I was okay with the wetness, but it was like the hair and me. I don't even want to think about it, bitch. That shit got me ill. You give me the chill.
We need a stud to speak on this. Like y'all don't groom. Like
some don't shave though, bro. Some don't shave.
I understand not shaving your arms and shit, but I'm talking about their coochie.
Nah, she shaved her. I guess she shaved, but girl, that don't right.
Maybe she had a mullet on her coochie.
Ah,
You know how that's shaved in the front and some in the back.
yeah.
Maybe she had a mullet on her
but
coochie.
not out. It was going out like that. Like you could feel it when you went your hand there. What was it?
God damn.
No, that mean that she ain't. What?
She probably couldn't get back there or something. I don't know. Her booty was fat as a bitch.
When you dealing with a nigga, do you like when a nigga shave or you don't care?
I don't care. I want to see clean and good. And freshen that shit up throughout the day.
Me personally.
Because some niggas do not freshen that dickhead up, bro.
That's why I'm saying
that
you need to
shit,
shave.
like,
if you not out here washing your dick
or got some
on a
man
daily
white,
basis or multiple times a day, shave your fucking hair. Because that shit stank.
Yeah, but some people don't grow a lot of hair.
I don't give a fuck. Shave it.
Yeah.
Because I know niggas that feel like they don't gotta wash their dick. And I be like, you dirty dick bitch. Like, I be out here slanging that motherfucker too. Dirty dick slang.
Shit.
Like, no, nigga, no. At least you can do is shave that. That's where all that germ and bacteria coming from. It's bad enough you're slinging dirty dick and then you got that shit retracted in your hair. Shave that shit, nigga. No, I can't. And you can tell because this is, ugh. What's your cutoff limit? What's the youngest person you ever dealt with? Because this is a conversation that I'm having with people more frequently. And I'm starting to realize a lot of people is pedophiles.
I like older men.
Right.
Like,
but what's the youngest that you would deal with?
You gotta be 30, bruh. Like,
I'm 30.
I'm 31.
Right. So the youngest person that I would see myself dealing with
I like
is
older men.
30, my age.
Yeah,
like I cannot.
This generation weird. Very weird. Very, very fucking weird. If you're a 95 and up, baby, you kind of alright. But if you
if you a 92, baby, that's when the year I was born. You alright, cause I can't.
Yeah.
Nothing younger than me,
No,
and I don't even like to date my age at all.
Cause I'm a 90s baby. Yeah.
I don't even like to date my age, girl. I need you to at least be 5 years older than me. Because then at least I know you mentally where I'm at, I hope. You know they mature in life, so you know. So with that being said, yeah. I just can't. I don't know. But I'm starting to find out a lot and more people are interested in children. Like feeling like if a person is 18, would you sleep with somebody that's 18?
Girl, I'm not with somebody kids. That's nasty. I'm not even playing house.
When I'm 30,
I'm not doing none of that shit. You not
6.
No.
My kid will be 18. I wish the fuck I would. When I'm 36,
18.
my child will be 18.
Don't get me wrong. These little ass kids be trying to holler at me because I look younger than
Girl,
what
what?
I am. But these little kids don't know how to take rejection. They'll get all smart and wild.
What? They'll touch you and shit.
And
When I'm 36, my child will be 18. I cannot see myself fucking on no 18-year-old. And I know a lot of men, particularly, well, we can't address the women because they so sneakily do it. But the men just so wide open. I see a lot of men my age fucking with 18 and 19-year-olds.
you know, but
And I just
I'm going
be
to say
like,
this, though, on some real shit. As me being a girl growing up, you know, it's weird to say, like, now that I'm older, like you said earlier, like with the female situation.
Right.
Males do it too, like, because I was probably like 14 when I moved out here to Richmond. And when I came out here, you know, I ain't had no daddy. My mom was always at work and shit like that. I didn't realize, like, I had a Virgin Mobile phone. I used to have older niggas paying my phone bill. And, like, and not thinking, like, oh, me doing this, doing that. Because I did lose my virginity at 14. Now, you know, it was just because, you know, innocent, you know, inconsiderate thinking, you know. But my motherfucking ass thinking like, damn, like, niggas is definitely pedophiles when we was younger. They still
you
are
have
now.
to explain to me why this year at graduation parties I saw niggas my age at these graduation parties.
And I used to sneak out the window to smoke, and I would never forget. I used to get picked up by this nigga, and I ain't gonna say his name. You know what I'm saying? Like multiple, like niggas used to really like come and be around me. Like even when I lived in Jersey City and I was fucking like 12, 13, and I wasn't having sex, but they were humping me. They were humping
Fingering you, rubbing on. I remember all that shit. I remember all of this. I remember being 12, 13 years old, sitting at Walmart parking lot or sitting at a store, and these grown-ass men showing us porn in their cars. Why are you showing a 13, 14-year-old girl porn? You know, and that's without even saying names, but I know a lot of us experienced it with these same fucking people,
as soon as you find out they was doing it, you'll walk away from the situation. Because I know me, as soon as I realized, I was like, all right, hold on, this nigga being a little bit too touchy, I ain't ready for all that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
It be too late, you know what I'm saying? So you just gotta teach these kids out here because it is pedophiles out here.
It's trying to tell you.
It is. And
the
I
thing that
blow
blow me,
my Virgin mobile phone. You know niggas was trying to
right.
get in contact
Our
with me.
parents couldn't afford to pay our motherfucking phone bills. So who the hell you thought was putting minutes on our phones and shit? Grown ass fucking men.
No bullshit. And you didn't even have to be doing nothing.
Right.
It was being that.
Right. They just wanted to see. I remember plenty of times show me a titty. I ain't even had titties. That's what make me question a lot of you niggas' sexuality, because even up to this day, I still got a body like a little boy. So the fact that y'all even wanted to see my little ass titties makes me question y'all sexuality. Period, poo. Or y'all mental capacity. Because why was y'all not asking women y'all age this shit?
Hey, do y'all know if we got them food stamps on that PEBT card?
What is that?
The pandemic.
Oh,
and the
girl, you gonna give me one of them? What is it?
The girl, the pandemic. So let me tell you, when I was working or whatever, before I was working for myself. All right, but motherfucking, they had the pandemic unemployment, pandemic emergency food stamps. That's what they was called. It's a white card. It's black and white. I didn't know nothing about it.
I remember people saying that they got those, but I thought if you got EBT, they gave you EBT.
They gave you both.
Oh, girl, don't
Girl, so why the fuck I called with the card like last year or whatever, like before Christmas and time. The lady's like, yeah, we're gonna give you the back pay. They gave me like $5,000.
Is that my charger over there?
So y'all get them PEBT food.
My charger. I lost it. Oh, yeah. I need to plug me up. That shit is mad wild. Okay, so let me ask you this question. What do you think about this? Have you ever dealt with a married man?
You gotta look it up a little.
What's your thoughts about that?
It's behind you. You gotta look the it's right in between.
Oh, I know where it's at. I'll do it in a second. What's your thoughts on it?
My thoughts on I mean, people always be like, oh, bitches messing with a married man, be a side bitch. It be them bitches that's not busting that pussy wide open for that married man. So I'm just saying.
I used to feel exactly like that.
But I'm not. But now, girl, like I got a nigga. It's. I wasn't. Let me tell you something. It's all about the time. If first of all, people don't be together, but people be together for the sake of the family. You know what I'm saying? People be together for all the wrong reasons. If your partner is not out here respecting your union, don't fucking expect me to respect it. I don't want to get on the story, but my friend is going through something like that right now. But I'm a mature adult, and I understand that karma is real. Nah, because men don't communicate. So females as me, I done been in a situation that I had miscommunication with my other significant other, supposedly, and that's why he went out and did what he did. But like at the end of the day, it's communication. If you had that communication with that person and they know what's up, but a lot of black women don't know how to communicate, sis. We gotta say, back then, okay, I'm gonna say this. I am a very good communicator with people, period. But in a relationship, I feel that I lack those skills because I'm not, if that makes sense. I 100% know how to communicate. But with a partner, it's different type of situation. If that makes sense. I communicate with you, her, him, who. But the person that's actually in my household with me, for some odd fucking reason, it never worked that way, bro. For real? I never understand it. What you think you need to do to fix that? I'm not even in a situation right now or nothing like that. But in the past, I do realize, like, I am a very... Alright, well, fuck that. I don't know, B. Moving forward, we fuck nigga free. All summer 2022. I been fuck nigga free. To the side when I move, call your mind and I know